Zendaya's success is hard to overlook. She's taking the industry by storm, winning Emmys, leading major franchises, and reshaping the definition of a style icon. But here's the reality. Success stories of this magnitude don't just materialize. There's always more happening behind the scenes. And Zendaya? She's meticulously crafted her public persona. We see her as the graceful and polished star on the red carpet. But what about the challenges, risks, and sacrifices she keeps to herself? How did a girl from Oakland, without any Hollywood connections, become one of the most respected figures in entertainment? What choices did she make to transcend the typical trajectory of a child star and evolve into something far greater? The true narrative of Zendaya's ascent is filled with unexpected twists, and it's not as effortless as it appears. This journey isn't solely about talent or chance. It's about playing the long game, maneuvering through an industry that often overlooks women of color, and remaining grounded while reaching for the stars. Growing up in Oakland. Zendaya was born in Oakland, California, in 1996. Oakland is known for its diversity and rich cultural history, and her upbringing reflected that. Her father, Kazembe Ajamu Coleman, is African American, and her mother, Claire Stoermer, is of German and Scottish descent. This unique background helped Zendaya develop a deep appreciation for different cultures, which would later influence her work and style. Both of Zendaya's parents worked in education. Her dad taught physical education, while her mom worked at an elementary school and eventually became the house manager at the California Shakespeare Theater. It was through her mother's work at the theater that Zendaya was first introduced to acting. She spent her childhood watching rehearsals, helping sell tickets, and learning about the backstage workings of the theater. Her parents' lessons stuck with her. They emphasized hard work, humility, and staying true to her values. Even as Zendaya began to find success, she maintained a strong connection to her family, often crediting them for keeping her grounded. Early passion for performing Zendaya wasn't always set on acting. Her first love was dance. At 8 years old, she joined Future Shock Oakland, a hip-hop dance group that performed at local events. Dance was where she first learned discipline, teamwork, and the thrill of performing in front of an audience. Broadening her talents. She also introduced hula dancing, modeling, and performing in local theater productions. As a child model, she worked with major brands like Macy's, Old Navy, and Sears. Each experience helped her grow more comfortable in front of the camera. Zendaya performed in numerous local theater productions, including plays at the California Shakespeare Theater. She credits these early experiences with teaching her how to connect with an audience emotionally. This theatrical foundation would later set her apart from other young actors. The Disney breakthrough. Zendaya's big break came in 2010, when she was cast as Rocky Blue on the Disney Channel's Shake It Up. At just 14, she became one of the youngest stars on the network, but getting there wasn't easy. Zendaya auditioned against hundreds of other hopefuls and stood out by performing a dance routine inspired by Michael Jackson. Shake It Up quickly became one of Disney Channel's highest-rated shows. Zendaya and her co-star Bella Thorne were instant hits with young audiences. The show's success opened doors for Zendaya, but it also introduced her to the challenges of fame. She had to juggle long hours on set with schoolwork and the pressures of being a role model for kids. Zendaya has spoken about the challenges of being a Disney star, particularly the expectations placed on young actors to maintain a certain image. Despite these pressures, she remained focused and professional, setting herself apart from others in the industry. The transition from Disney star to serious actress. For many Disney Channel alumni, breaking out of the child star mold can be almost impossible. Zendaya knew she needed a plan. After Shake It Up ended, she starred in KC Undercover, a show that marked a major turning point in her career. Zendaya didn't just star in KC Undercover, she had a say in its development. She insisted that her character KC be portrayed as a smart, capable, and confident young woman, breaking away from the typical teenage stereotypes often seen on TV. This move showed that Zendaya wasn't just a performer, she was a creative force who wanted to shape her own narrative. Instead of rushing to take any available roles after her Disney years, Zendaya chose patience. She waited for opportunities that would challenge her and help redefine her image. This careful planning paid off when she landed a role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Marvel and beyond, expanding her range. Zendaya joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe in 2017 as MJ in Spider-Man: Homecoming. This wasn't just another acting job, it was a chance to show Hollywood she could handle major roles in big-budget productions. Zendaya's portrayal of MJ was a refreshing take on the character. Instead of the traditional girl next door, her MJ was sharp, funny, and unapologetically herself. Audiences loved her performance, and critics praised her for bringing authenticity to the role. Zendaya didn't originally audition for MJ. She was considered for a smaller role, but impressed the casting directors so much that they expanded her part. Euphoria, a career-defining role. Zendaya's performance in HBO's Euphoria is widely regarded as her most challenging and rewarding role to date. Playing Rue Bennett, a teenager battling addiction, required Zendaya to tap into emotions and experiences far beyond her own. The result was a raw and powerful performance that earned her an Emmy Award in 2020. Zendaya became the youngest actress to win an Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. Zendaya worked closely with the show's creator, Sam Levinson, to develop Rue's character. She has said that the role pushed her to her emotional limits, but also helped her grow as an artist. Zendaya has been an outspoken advocate for diversity and representation in Hollywood. From the start of her career, she's made it clear that she wants to challenge stereotypes and create space for women of color in the industry. When Zendaya was cast as MJ, there was backlash from some fans who didn't expect a woman of color to play the role. Instead of backing down, Zendaya embraced the opportunity to redefine the character for a new generation. Zendaya has used her platform to speak out about racism, inequality, and the importance of representation. She has also been intentional about her casting choices, often seeking roles that allow her to challenge societal norms. Redefining fashion and style. Zendaya's influence extends beyond acting. She's become a fashion icon known for taking bold risks on the red carpet. With the help of her stylist, Law Roach, Zendaya has created some of the most talked-about looks in recent years. She became the youngest recipient of the CFDA Fashion Icon Award in 2021. Her Met Gala appearances, including her Joan of Arc-inspired look in 2018, have cemented her status as a trendsetter. Zendaya uses fashion as a form of self-expression and a way to celebrate her identity. Her bold choices have redefined what it means to take risks in the fashion world. Despite her massive success, Zendaya remains remarkably grounded. She credits her family for helping her stay humble and focused. Her parents, who were instrumental in her early career, continue to be a source of support and guidance. Zendaya is careful about how much of her personal life she shares. She has said that keeping some aspects of her life private helps her stay balanced and protects her mental health. The real secret to her success, what sets Zendaya apart, is her ability to make smart choices, take risks, and stay true to herself. She's not afraid to challenge norms, whether it's redefining roles for women of color, pushing boundaries in fashion, or tackling complex characters on screen. Her success isn't just about talent, it's about resilience, strategy, and a clear vision for her career. Zendaya's story proves that with hard work and determination, it's possible to rise above challenges and create a legacy that truly matters.